tiki oil. So this basically was a bomb just waiting to happen. And I have no idea how the fire department got here in time, but you can kind of see I parked it here and pulled out some of the shit that was in it. As you can tell where the fire started. Refrigerator. Sheriff told me that there was about a 3-foot flame coming out the back of that. When he got there, he was the first one to respond to it. And you can see she's toast. And one thing that I can say is that we had absolutely no insurance on it, so we ate this one. We lost a couple of grand inside here with food and such and all that kind of crap. I'm not going to go in there because I don't want to get black soot all over me, because that shit doesn't come off very easy. Anyhow, I'm going to strip the good parts out of it, keep it for probably the rest of my life, and my kids will end up throwing it away. So we'll go inside here, and I'm gonna show you a couple of, yeah, here you go. Here's that can. Both of these were in the camper underneath the dinette bed there. So I don't know how long the thing smoldered for, but it's amazing it didn't burn to the ground. My plan for this camper is to, obviously it had a awning on it at one time, and I guess they just somebody decided to just shit can the whole thing instead of buying a new, the new vinyl for it. Unless it was all messed up, I don't know. But it's 19 feet from that mount to that mount there. So I don't know if it's an 18-footer. I want to put the biggest one I can. So anyhow, I'll go inside here. I am working on it, so it is a little messy as far as this stuff is concerned. The thing with the dealer that we bought it from in Wyoming RV Brokers, because of the deal that we made, they said that they would not be responsible for cleaning it, which we thought, okay, that's fine. And they did do the leak down or pressure test the propane lines. I guess that's a law in Wyoming. They have to, every dealer has to do that. So they did that. It all checked out fine. But boy, was she a filthy mess in here. Man, oh man. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's just, my wife spent a day scrubbing down this whole ceiling, and while everything was like sticky with grease, it was disgusting. So I don't know who did that, but it was gross. Now, it's got the TV in it. It's got a sound system, which that's all going to change. I'm going to get a 28-inch TV, and my wife thinks I'm crazy, but I don't care. This is the master bedroom. You can see she cleaned all this too. Even that must have been where the old antenna was, and then they put a dish, WinGuard dish on it. So don't know if I'll ever use that, but as you can see, it's got ample storage. Just phenomenal walk around queen bed. It's got drawers down there. I've got LEDs and in here. I changed all that stuff. There's one. There's the other. There's the other one. Plus, you have fluorescents in the ceiling, so that's controlled over here. One thing that's nice about this camper is you can have the stereo going, go to bed, and there is a switch by the bed right there that will, it's like a three-way switch. You can shut the stereo off. Got two speakers in here. They're all going to get changed. Also, the other switch is for those security lights, those big round ones on each corner. As you can see with this, the doors needs to be repaired. I mean, it slides and works and all that, but you can see that the guide on the bottom is stuck in between, so I gotta take this whole thing down. My first plan that I plan to do is to remove these I don't know what the hell you call them, little dust collectors. I'm going to take them all off of all the windows. I'm going to start with this one here in the living area, because these blinds are, you know, kind of shot. They need to be really strong, and I got 2 kits ordered, so that I'm going to, my wife had a really good idea, and what we're going to do is take all the blinds down, take all these, I don't know, whatever they're called, off, take the blinds down to the car wash here in town, and we're going to pressure wash them. And, you know, why buy new if I can make these things work, you know? So, it's not a lot of money. It was $21 per, $43, I guess, for 2 kits that say they can do up to 5 day-night shades like these, or corrugated, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to go through. Obviously, these are, I can't get that shade up. I mean, the blackout shade stays up and comes down, but the sheer side doesn't. It always stays down. So gonna replace light fixture. Obviously, there was some water damage in here at one time. We didn't find out until we got her home and really looked at it close, and as you can see, we have some delamination going on with the floor. So, and you can see up here that the oak has been wet, so obviously there was some sort of meltdown, nuclear meltdown of some sort. The air conditioner works great. Furnace works great. I know that switch there operates the wall sconce and also the overhead light over the dinette, so can't wait to get them working. I did use a friend of mine's upholstery cleaner, or excuse me, carpet cleaner. He's got a pretty fancy Bissell. It did a damn good job on these seats. You can see that they're pretty vibrant compared to what they were. They came out really good. The couch, on the other hand, you can see that some pig sat in here. I mean, I've washed both of these, this section of the couch probably 3 times, I suppose. So I'm gonna have to do it again, and then I've done the floor on the slide I did it all by hand, and I used the upholstery tool instead of just the machine itself. And I'm going to go back over it again with the regular 12-inch wire or whatever it is, and redo that to clean it up. So that's the table. I just took that off so that my wife could get in here and clean the ceiling. I mean, it was just absolutely full of bugs and, moth droppings and or millers or whatever you want to call them. Just a freaking mess. And she's got it cleaned up pretty damn good. And then of course here's our fridge. Nice big fridge. They say it all works. I haven't tried it. Freezer. Yay. Then the biggest mess of all was this oven, and I mean to tell you, it is freaking disgusting. And my wife, I mean, that should be, if you ask me, should be, a glossy black, the cover that comes over the cooktop. And we can't get this crap off to save our life. So I don't know what we've tried. TSP, tried Armor All cleaning wipes, tried vinegar and water, or vinegar and baking soda. Well, you can see there's all a bunch of chemicals and crap that we've tried to use. So hasn't been effective yet. So anyways, back onto the bathroom, which is sweet. More LEDs. As you can tell, I'm pretty proud of my LEDs. Shower that's just absolutely freaking awesome. Yeah, it's back there anyway. And the medicine cabinet, obviously. I've got to get the 3 little bulbs. I just haven't got them yet. The whatever you call it, thing that checks the tanks and stuff, it all seems to work okay. Yep, batteries charged, all the tanks are empty. That's good. Got a nice toilet, got room. It had a, one of them wall mount paper towel deals, or toilet paper, sorry. And it was back there as usual. You know how RVs are, they want you to make sure to keep you limber. So I took that sumbitch off, and we have one similar to this in our house, and I thought that it worked really good to where if you gotta sit down and drop a deuce or whatever, you can just pull that out, set it down in front of you, and your toilet paper is right there, then you can move it right out of the way. I thought it would work good. Anyhow, here's some closet space. It's lighted, of course. My big bad BB guns. Just oodles and oodles of space. Drawers. Got 4 of those. And then here is actually where a washer and dryer are supposed to go. And I'm not going to put a washer and dryer in here, so I'm going to put a false back on this. Probably cut in, I had an outside shower on the burn victim over there. I think I might just take that and scab that thing in here. Maybe, I don't know. Never used it before, so I don't know why I would do it, but I don't know. Wishful thinking, maybe.